Space, the final front ear. They're usually on the side, but the final front ear is the one that's on the front of your head, which is your nose. Your nose is the front ear of smell. That's beautiful. Today we're going to be drawing a dragon, speaking of front ears. And what kind of dragon are we going to be drawing? We're going to be drawing a fantastically cute, adorable dragon. And I don't know what he's going to look like, or which screen to look at. I think he maybe like a salamander. Who's Amanda? I don't know. Sal. Maybe like this. So we're going to be trying to be quick. We're going to try not to drag on about it. But I think he needs nice big eyes, and we're not going to be drawing Toothless from How to Train a Dragon because that's copyrighted. Copyrighted. So then we're doing that across there. We need some nostrils. Also, I'm recording this on a Saturday after cleaning all the windows in our house with mold killer. Well, not all the windows. Actually, some of the windows I missed because we ran out of mold killer. Because apparently mold's not so good for you or your family or anyone else. So when you buy a 5,000-year-old house, expect some mold. Wait, hold on. Oh, come back. Where is it here? Expect some mold. Oh my god, we can make this a mold dragon, like a fungus dragon. That's such a good idea. Okay, we'll color in his eyes. Okay, and then he needs some beautiful shiny bits, and maybe he's got some reflective bits in his eyeball. That'll do. All right, now Quakely, let's move on. And we're going to give him, instead of horns, he's going to have some mushrooms. How many can we put up there? Not that many, because there's not mushroom. We'll do, we'll do another one here. We'll give this one big spoots. Spots, that's another word for spots. There we are. And maybe we'll give this one a little skirt. And maybe the gills are kind of more round like that. Maybe he is a salamander. Maybe he's a fungus salamander. And we need some more little button mushrooms. This we'll zoom in a bit. It makes it easier to see, you know? Just across there. Maybe a couple more. Perfect. I think he's looking really cute. Okay, now we'll give him, you know how the salamanders have those weird gill things on the outside? Which is weird if you think about it. They have the bunnies are trying to escape. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's the bunnies. Having your lungs on the outside, that would be disturbing. Let's not think about that too hard. Right, we'll give him more of a cheeky business because he's a cheeky. Yeah, look at him. And we'll give him more across here like that. Fix up his little mouth. And he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, he's those big evil eyes. Oh no, we won't do that. Let's give him the old treatment on the top of the eyeball here. There we go. Look at that. Eyeliner? I think it's eyeliner, you would call it. That's a little large, Simon. You need to just bring that back there. Oh, marvelous. And we'll get rid of this weird line here. Maybe just round it around. Yeah, we'll give him... Oh, hold on. Don't forget about the thickness of your pen it's really weird because it's not thickness, is it? It's just how much pixels are affected. FXy pixels. A pixie pixels? No, thank you. I've had breakfast. Okay, so there we go. Oh, look at him. Oh, so much better with eyeliner. Okay, so now he needs a big smile, but we got to make sure that his smile doesn't make him look terrifying. Well, we didn't succeed. So let's give him, we'll give him a big beard because beards are face fungus. That's correct. Okay, so we'll bring that around. Oh no, Simon, you seem to be ruining your picture. That's because you've got the wrong thickness. There we are. All right. So we'll give him a big beard. Maybe he can have like a big dreadlock beard or something like that. That would be cool. Let's do that. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's keep drawing and see what happens. The story of my life. Keep drawing and see what happens. Incidentally, you should go and watch our new 8 Elbows Adventure Storytime animation because, oh boy, did we find out that we need to be monetized ASAP, which stands for let's go over here. ASAP. Help. Simon appropriately panicked. So Simon appropriately panicked. I don't know how to spell appropriately. You shush. And he looks kind of froggy, doesn't he, with his facey melty business here? Maybe we'll give him a bigger chin. Yeah, that looks better. Now he's like a big, nice, big... Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of our acronyms because nobody wants acronyms here. Thank you very much. Well, the right kind of acronyms would be fine, but not those ones, not the appropriately panicked ones. So yeah, go and follow us on Patreon and 8 Elbows YouTube. But this is 8 Elbows Adventures, so you want to go to 8 Elbows. Ooh, double chin. I like it. I think that's his lip. 8 Elbows Animated Storytime channel is the one you want to go and follow there. But this one, we'll give him spots. That makes him kind of look like he's got bad eating manners. Give him a little nose. Yeah, that's better. That's more of the shape of his nose there. And we'll just add a little bit more face fungus. There he is. Okay, so now we got to think about his body. So maybe he can be... I know. He's got this big fold in the front here. And then keep it clean, family friendly. He's got little, cute, adorable footsies with these cute little fingies that just stick out like that. Lovely. And then we'll make them kind of round, kind of like an elephant's foot, but with big toes. And I might curve this one around here. There we are. So yeah, go and follow us on Patreon and 8 Elbows and www.envelopeofawesome.com. Okay, so then we'll move that so that we can all be appropriately panicked together. Look, you just draw your dragon, Simon. Pay attention. He's got a little footsie, a little toe, and then his other little foot there. Perfect. And we'll bring that around like that. And we're going to give him some markings on his knees. Like this. There we go. And that kind of shows these little footsies are pointing inwards, which is adorable. And he is, of course, a fungus. So let's... A fungal dragon. That sounds like something you need to go to the doctor about. Fungal dragon. No, sorry. I'm sorry, officer. I've got fungal dragon today. Okay, so hold on. We'll bring his little face funguses bits around like that there. And then maybe across there. And then we're going to use that line to go all the way around. Look at that. Remember, when you're drawing, don't worry about... Don't worry about getting it right the first time, especially if you're on a computer, because then you've got the undo button. Oh my God, he's adorable. Look at his cute little everything. Okay, so, we're running into a few issues here with his anatomy. Now, his shoulders kind of feel like they would bend down like that, but that doesn't look good. Sometimes anatomy just doesn't look good. Let's give his big foots here, like this. So he's kind of like sitting on his butt. Yes, this is a great idea. And then we can have little folds that kind of fold over, and he can have a big tail, and we can move him over a bit. And then we can have a big tail that kind of is a big fat little tail. Oh, look at that. Yes, so cute. And then he needs toes on his foots rather than his arms, because you know those toes that you have on your arms. Because the fingers are the fungal toes of the hand. Palm tree. My chair is so squeaky. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how his leg here fits. Maybe his knees come out like that a little bit, and we'll make this leg a bit longer. Let's move that out there. Look at that. Now his little toes. There we go. And then little folds. He's adorable. And also, I'm not sure how his body works. What if we remove this and then we just have kind of like big shoulder bits that kind of fold in? That doesn't work. It kind of looks like there's two dragons, one standing on top of the other, and that's not what we were looking for. So let's change this line and this line and move our little footsies back and down a bit. I think that might solve our issue. There we go. And then he needs his little tum-tum. That can be his shouldery back thing. There we go. That's more like it. That's a bit better. Now he doesn't quite look as bizarre. He still looks a bit bizarre. Let's put some rocks on the ground. That's a good idea. And then also some fungal things. Maybe like a big toadstool here. Because who knows how, big this guy is. Maybe he's little. Maybe he's a tiny little fungal dragon. Which is also something you should go and see a doctor about. Go get some creams for your fungal dragon. Keep it clean, family friendly. Right, there we go. And maybe a bigger one here, facing the other way. Whoops, what that? There we go. And this one can have big spots that kind of cover it all across here. I love giving things spots. It makes me so happy. And then it's got a little broken bit there. Maybe another little broken bit. And one of those skirt things with some texture, just to give it some form. Bring this across here. Oh my gosh. It is the fungal dragon of doom. Maybe not doom. Maybe adorableness. There, look at that. Okay, so now, of course, he needs some spots. Because all good fungus has spots. Okay, let's bring that around. So he needs some chin spots. Now make sure that you vary the size of your spots so that when you go and see the doctor, he can be interested and give him something to do, really, you know. Then he needs some... Ooh, his shoulder here looks a bit weird. Oh, you know what you can do? Because you're on the internet computer, you can flip it around and have a look at him sideways. Okay, so now I can see here we do need some issues. Doesn't he look different the other way around? Okay, so let's fix his back up. So he's kind of wrapping his tail around here. And then we can give the tail some spots. Oh, I chopped off his little toe. Sorry, little dude. Didn't mean to. Hope you're okay, Fit. There we go. And then we can wrap that around. He's got a little short tail now. And his little footsies, they're sticking out. Whoop. Let's not screw up these rocks. And then, he needs some knee lines. There we go. And that's the side of his tum-tum. Yeah, that gives him better shape. And his lip here can't... No. Are you convinced? I'm not convinced. What if we get rid of that and we give him a kind of little half smile with his mouth kind of open? Oh no, that looks bad there. But what if we give him a little lip? Does that look good? I don't think that looks good. Let's color it in and see what happens. No. That looks bizarre and weird. I know, exactly. I've got exactly the thing that we need. Let's move his chin down. Right, so he's kind of got this massive head. And we'll bring this line around here, maybe some more dots. We're gonna have him with his little tongue sticking out like that. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And we'll add a little shadow just in the corners so that it looks like it's sticking out. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Okay, now he needs some little spots on his tongue, but not like huge ones because, you know, there's a little texture on his tongue. He's adorable. Okay, now he needs some rocks, and then we'll fix up that line because it was a bit messy. You know, sometimes your lines are messy, and that's fine. Sometimes you have bad lighting. Sometimes you draw very weird things. Should his tail have eyes? I don't know. I think so because it's hilarious and creepy. Oh my god, what am I doing? Maybe his tail is alive too. Maybe it's like a hybrid creature that has, you know, like maybe there's two creatures in one, like twins or the symbiosis. Parasite, depending on what mood you're in. There he is. Look at that. Okay, now he needs some more texture. So let's add some texture. And we'll add some more shadows just to the edges, just the cornery bits, because you don't want to add too many. There we go. Look at that. Maybe some lines. Maybe we'll make his eye just... Oh, that was a bit wobbly. Just across there like that. And we'll give him another line on top just to sort of accentuate the shape of his eyes and give him more of a... Whoopsie dear. Oh, did everything crash? Yes. But then it came back instantly, so that was lucky. Okay, and little circles across there. Just realized how loud my pen is and my tapping, so I apologize. Oh, he needs some of these on this side, of course. Silly me. Maybe they wrap around a little bit there and then maybe there. And there he is. Isn't he adorable? This line here doesn't quite work. Yep, that looks good. Okay, now we'll give his tummy just a little bit more love. There we go. Always good to give your tummy some love. And more little dots there on the ground. That's pretty adorable. Okay, now we'll flip that around. I think we should get rid of his chin. Look, I'm just saying, what do you think? If we just get rid of it, what does it look like? Much more adorable. And what if we just bring this line around? No, we don't want it to look like hair. There we go. I think that's cuter. I think it's much cuter. I think he's adorable. This side's a bit strange. Maybe we'll bring his little belly around there. What, this line doesn't work. What's going on? Okay, so... No? What's that? This line. What is this line? How does his body fit with his legs? Maybe he's got his shoulder, right, that comes all the way around, and then his legs are kind of in the background. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe the angle? That looks a bit better. Let's flip it around, see what happens. Whoopsie, there we go. Yeah, I think that's right. Wonderful. And whoopsie bugger. Oh, don't say bugger. That's a bad word in other countries. In Australia, though, it doesn't really mean anything. It just is like, oh dear. Ew. Bother me. Susan? There. He's always kind of looking, it looks like he's leaning that way, but that's okay. Maybe he's like, what? He's ready for a snack. There we go. So we've drawn two drawings, two creatures, just in the one. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you want to finish off the drawing, feel free to screenshot this and finish it off yourself. But thank you so much for breathing, and remember, be kind, be curious, and stay awesome. And I've got to find the button. There it is.